everyone! Today Hemptique will be showing you how you can make this beautiful macrame hemp cord peace sign. For this tutorial you are going to need some number 48 hemp cord. Measure 4 cords 38 inches long. Then you're going to need another 4 cords measured 18 inches long. And if you would like, an optional step is to use some number 20 cord to add little embellishments at the end of our project. And lastly, you're just going to need a ring. I'm using a metal ring and mine is measured 3 inches long. Our first step is to fold each of our 4 ropes evenly in half and attach them to our ring with a lark's head knot. So just take that folded end over the ring. Notice this nice loop right behind, and we're going to pull the other 2 ends through that loop, and we pull it nice and tight. And just repeat this with the remaining 3 cords. Now using these 4 cords, we're going to begin tying square knots. So I'm going to start with the 4 cords here on the left side and tie my first square knot. To make a square knot, I'm going to take the side here on the far right and cross it over the 2 strings in the middle to form a loop. Then I'm going to take the side here on the left to go over that right cord, behind the 2 in the middle, and up through the loop. And then I just give those a nice gentle tug to tighten. Now I'm going to take the side on the left to cross over the 2 cords in the middle to form my loop. The side on the right goes over that left cord, behind the 2 in the middle, and up through the loop. And then I can pull that nice and tight. Now I'm going to repeat this process with the 4 cords on the right side. Once again, that cord on the far right is going to cross over the 2 cords in the middle to form a loop. I'm going to take the side on the left to go over that right cord, behind the 2 in the middle, and up through the loop. And then I can pull it tight. Now I'm going to take the side on the left to cross over the 2 cords in the middle. The side on the right goes over the left cord, behind the 2 in the middle, and up through the loop. And once again, we just pull that nice and snug. Now we're going to tie an alternating square knot right between the 2 we just did. This means I'm going to leave off the 2 cords on the far left and the 2 cords on the far right, and tie my square knot with these 4 cords directly in the middle, using the same steps we just learned. Just like that. Now I'm going to go back and tie 2 more square knots directly below like we did for the first line, starting with the 4 cords here on the left. Now tie a square knot with the 4 cords on the right side. Now we're going to go back and tie that alternating cord directly in the middle with those 4 cords. And we're just going to keep repeating this process all the way down until we reach the bottom of our ring. So once you have made about 15 rows of square knots, or it reaches the bottom of your ring, we're going to attach all these little ropes here with lark's head knots to the ring. So starting with this first cord here on the left, I'm going to send it up and over my ring to form a loop. I'm going to twist it around that ring and send it through the loop and then pull it tight. Now I'm going to send the string behind my ring to form the loop. I'm going to take the end up, over the ring, and through the loop. And I just pull that nice and snug. And this will form what will look like a lark's head knot. And I'm just going to repeat this with all the strings. Send it up and over the ring to form a loop. Twist it around the ring to go through the loop and pull it tight. Then I'm going to send it behind the ring to form my loop. It goes up and around and through the loop. Just like that. And now the center row of our peace sign is complete. Now we're going to take our shorter pieces of string and attach them to the outer side of our middle part. And I just pulled out a little bit of strings here so you can see where I'm attaching them to. And I'm just going to take that rope, fold it evenly in half, and attach it. Now we're just going to tie a few square knots on these 4 cords here on the left until we reach the ring. And you want it to go at a little bit of an angle for when we attach it. Once you've reached that ring, we're just going to attach these the same way as we did down here. Repeat on the right side. Now our peace sign is finished. To add some fun extra touches, you can either leave your ends completely as is, you can angle them with your scissors to make a fun design, or we can go an extra step further and add some more rope to make this even more fun and colorful. So I'm going to add some purple rope, and I'm going to use a gathering knot to gather this section here together and secure it. So to make a gathering knot, I'm just going to take that rope and fold it in half so I have this short little tail and this really long piece and then a loop that hangs below. I'm just going to sit that right in front of where I want to gather the ropes. The loop's going to hang below, the short piece sticks up, and I'm going to take this long piece and start wrapping it around all my ropes. Once you have wrapped it a few times, we're going to take that long piece of string and stick it through the loop. Then I'm going to take that short tail that was sticking up and tug on that nice and tight to pull the knot through the gathering section. Once it's through, I can take both ends and just tug on each of them to tighten that up. And I can also slide the knot up around the strings if needed. Then I'm just going to take a pair of my scissors and trim off the remaining ends of that purple string. Now I'm going to do the same process with the section here in the middle. And there you go. Our macrame hemp cord peace sign is now finished. You can add a little piece of rope up top if you would like to hang this on a wall, or you could hang this in your locker from your rear view mirror. So I hope you guys found this video helpful and inspiring, and thank you so much for watching.